Ladies and gentlemen, the Langham Creek High School class of 2018. Good evening. My name is Dave Hughes, and it is my privilege to serve as the principal of Langham Creek High School. It is now my pleasure to present Katie Patrick, who was selected to offer the opening remarks. Katie is the daughter of Rich and Jeannie Patrick.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please bow your heads and join me in prayer? Dear Lord, thank you for this day, and thank you for the many days we've been blessed enough to spend at Langham Creek High School. Thank you for the memories we've made with our classmates, the Friday nights we spent cheering on our favorite team, and for the teachers who have helped us achieve excellence both in and out of the classroom along the way. Today, the class of 2018 will celebrate the closing of our chapter at Langham Creek and anticipate the upcoming adventures we will soon begin. Let this graduation day be a celebration of your life within us. As we move into the next chapters of our lives, we pray that we would use all the knowledge and wisdom you have given us wherever we are led. Lord, please help us shine our light so that all who we encounter can see you through us. Amen.
Thank you, Katie. I would now like to introduce Grant Marconi, National Honor Society President, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Grant is the son of Dominic and Sandra Marconi. Please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Langham Creek Air Force Junior ROTC Honor Guard, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. Senior men, please remove your caps. We need to wait for them to come up.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless America.
Thank you, Grant. The national anthem will now be sung by the Langham Creek Senior Choir members and members of the Langham Creek Chamber Choir. The choir is under the direction of Mr. Chris Fiorini, Miss Andrea Lohr, and Mrs. Natalie Parrish.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Thank you, Langham Creek Choir members. Everyone, please be seated. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, parents, relatives, friends, and dignitaries to the commencement for the great class of 2018 of Langham Creek High School. Today, we graduate 738 young men and women, of which 189 students are honored graduates. We are as proud of them as you are, and I know what a responsibility it is in today's world to raise a child safely and successfully through high school. This is a milestone in their lives and also in yours, and I am so glad that you are here to share in the joy of this occasion. While we celebrate our students today, we know they did not travel this path alone, and I would like to thank the following staff members for their contributions in preparing your students for this great moment. On stage with me, our Associate Principal, Ms. Susan Nolan, Director of Instruction, Ms. Tamara Meldal. Working the crowds are our assistant principals, and please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Mark Baker, Ms. Tania Gilreath, Mrs. Maria Gonzalez, Mr. Carl Mendez, Mr. Tim Sylvie, Dr. Christine Stevenson, and Mr. Scott Tucker. To my right, handing out diplomas, are our counselors. Please hold your applause again until all have been introduced. Lead counselor, Ms. Joanne Wallace, Ms. Jamie Alam, Cheryl Cook, Ms. Shirley Davis, Ms. Julie Gonzalez, Ms. Eva McGuire, Ms. Samantha Obas, Ms. Jackie Reeder, Ms. Tristan Shalio, and College and Career Specialist, Ms. Sandra Pogue. Thank you. And now one last group. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Working behind the scenes are Academic Achievement Specialists, Ms. Cindy Petrash and Ms. Chantel Holden. High School Testing Coordinator, Ms. Kathy Briggs. DI Helping Teacher, Ms. Bridget Evans. Senior Class Sponsor, Ms. Karen Grissom. Registrar, Ms. Munira Nurbai. In addition, we have a large number of Lobo staff members present this evening, without whom we would not have been able to prepare these special graduates for the future. If you are a Langham Creek staff member, please stand and let us thank you publicly. Thank you. Our ushers this evening are our 2018-19 National Honor Society members, National Honor Society President Michaela Geary, and National Honor Society Vice President Kate McKellar. With us this evening are Dr. Mark Henry, Superintendent of School for Cypress Fairbanks Independent School District. On stage are several members of his cabinet, associate and assistant superintendents, along with CFISD General Counsel. Also with us are guests of principals of our elementary and middle schools. These are Mr. Virgil Maddox of Kayla Middle School, Anna Diaz Elementary, Holmesdale Elementary. Anna Melancon, Copeland Elementary. And April Wright Lowry Elementary. We are so glad that you are all able to be with us this evening. We also welcome distinguished members of the Cypress Fairbanks Board of Trustees, Ms. Debbie Blackshear, Mr. Bob Covey, Mr. Tom Jackson, Ms. Darcy Mongoya, Dr. John Ogletree Jr., and Mr. Don Ryan. Again, we are so glad that you were able to join us this evening. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize Langham Creek High School 2018 salutatorian and valedictorian. Please stand and be recognized for your hard work and achievements. Congratulations to salutatorian Juan Carlos Moreno. Juan is the son of Ramiro and Maria Moreno. Congratulations to valedictorian Aisha Dada. Aisha is the daughter of Mohammed and Nafisa Dada. A special thank you to our gracious hosts from the Berry Center this evening, our Lobo cheerleaders for helping with the distribution of programs, and to the Lobo Band for playing for us. Seniors, 13 years ago, you began your journey through school, and it culminates this evening with your graduation from high school. The past 13 years probably seem like a long time, because it has taken up most of your lives. I assure you that the next 13 will go by much faster. In the coming months, you will all go your separate ways. Some will stay in this area and join the workforce. Others will go to local colleges and universities. Some of you will travel to states across the country to further your education, and some of you have joined the military and will serve our country. We are very proud. We are very proud of all of you. You have in common that you are all Lobos and all have dreams and aspirations for the future. I know that you have all been well prepared to take on the challenges of the future, whatever they may be. As many of you already know, life is not always easy. There will be bumps along the way, but I believe that you are all ready for any challenge you may encounter. Before you leave Langham Creek, I'd like to give you a few last bits of advice from life's instruction book. The first is never laugh at anyone's dreams. The second, don't think you can relax your way to happiness. Happiness comes from doing. When there is a hill to climb, don't think that by waiting it will make it any smaller. Don't let a little dispute injure a great relationship. If you want to do something and you feel in your bones that it's the right thing to do, do it. Intuition is often as important as the facts. Regardless of the situation, react with class. That's Stay Classy, Langham Creek. Don't be surprised to discover that luck favors those who are prepared. Be as friendly to the janitor as you are to the chairman of the board. And finally, and this is good advice, in these times of social media, please keep your private thoughts private. Sometimes silence is the best answer. And so, on behalf of the staff of Langham Creek High School, I would like to congratulate you on your graduation from high school and wish you all the very best for the future. Chase your dreams and your passions and keep some things to yourselves. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Nicole Rojas, who will present our graduation address. Nicole is a senior who was selected by a panel to speak on behalf of the graduates of 2018. Nicole is the daughter of Jairo and Andrea Rojas.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Rojas, and I know we're all just itching to get our diplomas and be able to call ourselves high school graduates, so I'm going to try to keep this brief. Before I really get into this, I would like to take a moment to thank our teachers and administrators. Thank you for all that you've done and for putting up with us. I know it could not have been easy. Now, before we're handed our diplomas, I want to reflect on our time at Langham Creek High School, specifically freshman year, when we walked into a ginormous school on the first day and looked around in awe, wondering what familiar faces will I see in my classes? What new friends will I make? Where is this classroom at? When I think of freshman year, I automatically think of two words. First, nervous. Nervous because we didn't know what to expect. It was new territory for us. And second, excitement. Excitement because we didn't know what to expect. It was a new beginning for us to grow and explore as individuals. Over the years, we were challenged, both in school and out of school. Challenged to grow intellectually, physically, emotionally. And how we faced those challenges has led us up to this moment right here. About to walk across the stage, get a diploma, and start a new chapter of our lives. That's why I felt it was so important to highlight freshman year. We're about to have those exact same feelings that we felt as freshmen in high school all over again. Except now, we have so many new things that we've learned, and we're going to carry those things with us into this new beginning. Of course, we didn't do this all on our own. Our families pushed us to be the very best that we could be, and I, for one, am very grateful for that. They spent time working with us to build not only our education, but our character. Personally, I started off high school very shy, not super outspoken. I never imagined I would be standing on a stage in front of a sea of people and speaking to them like we were childhood best friends. This I owe to my parents and to my sister. They helped me find who I am. Now, I'm not saying that we've all had the same experience, but in our time at Langham Creek High School, there were significant changes in all of us. We've grown as people, and we still have more to go on this journey that we call life. We are now on the road to adulthood, and that road is full of endless possibilities, endless opportunities for us to live our lives to the fullest. All of these possibilities may sound intimidating, but don't fear the unknown. Relish in it, because that means that we can do anything. We're going to face obstacles, as life is full of them, but we have to take chances and follow our hearts no matter how hard the road may get. Poet E.E. Cummings beautifully states this in a quote that reads, "Trust your heart if the seas catch fire. Live by love, though the stars walk backward." Whenever you're reaching for your dreams, wherever you are, keep that in mind. It's a beautiful thing to know that we are all starting this new chapter together. To grow alongside each and every one of you has been an amazing experience, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for every single one of us. As we leave here today as high school graduates, remember this: we are Lobo Nation, and that once a Lobo, always a Lobo. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole. Before I present the candidates for graduation, seniors, if your parents did not graduate from high school and you are the first generation in your family to do so, would you please stand? Thank you. Please be seated. You are to be commended for pioneering the hard work, dedication, and spirit that this moment means to you and your family. Congratulations on a job well done. For the Langham Creek class of 2018, we have many students who have agreed to serve our country in one of our 5 military branches. If you have made this commitment, would you please stand? Thank you. Please be seated. We are extremely proud of your commitment to our country, and we thank you for your service. Will the candidates for graduation please stand? Dr. Henry, would you please join me at the podium? Dr. Henry, as the principal of Langham Creek High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the senior class of 2018 and certify that they have fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from this institution and the state of Texas. It is my request that these students be graduated and that you, in your capacity as superintendent of schools, confer upon them the high school diploma with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto.
Thank you, Mr. Hughes. By the authority vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the Cypress Fairbanks Independent School District's Board of Education, I do hereby confer upon the senior class of 2018 the diplomas of Langham Creek High School with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Henry. Seniors, please move your tassels from the right side to the left side. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. Four of our faculty members will read the names of our graduates. These teachers were selected by the senior class for this honor. They are Mr. J.D. Fisk, Mr. John Reed, Mr. Cody Glenn, and Mr. Isaac Milstein. We are ready to begin. Will the first row of graduates please rise and come forward?
We ready? Gavin Andrews. Alyssa Samia Asif. Sean Matthew Segelski. Jordan Lenora Colthorpe. Aisha Dada. Linda Vanessa De Armas. Nikki Deep. Sutton Richard Dole. Coben Heidemann Eggers. Jessica Elizondo Frias. Sarah Louise Elsesser. McKenna Faith Irk. Camden McLean Farrell. Grant Alexander Finke. Whitney Carolyn Foreman. Spencer Joseph Gasmano. Haley Gail Habitz. Caleb Andrew Harden. Mary Ashley Hatcher. Kristen Michelle Hernandez. Caroline May Honer. Rachel Suzette Horn. Reese Shannon Kindred. Garrett Joseph Lax. Taylor Simone Linton. Grant Michael Marconi. Tara Renee McCann. Alyssa Catherine Mills. Juan Carlos Moreno. Rania Imtiaz Nathani. Thuyet Brittany Min Nguyen. Stephanie Noble Hernandez. Samir Osama. Daniel Espindol Paraiso. Catherine Jean Patrick. Kelly Elizabeth Peters. Kyle Davis Persky. Blake William Rogers. Chloe Joelle Sheesby. Zoe Karis Shepard. Aiden Shields. Lindsay Marie Shimoda. Jana Nicole Skinner. Jansen Wayne Staley. Sabita Sarah Taylor. Corey Raquel Torres. Ethan Tran. Jared Christopher Tu. Megan Alexis Turner. Ethan Jeffrey Udy. Juliana Mary Elizabeth Vecchio. Sydney Ann Vu. Lauren Ashley Washington. Lauren Sansia Wells. Connor Lee Yang. Amanda Brooke Young. Mustafa Erkin. Jason Michael Amadio. Delaney Noel Anderson. Ian McDougall Archibald. Samantha Rose Armancia. Mary Grace Banks. Leanne Elise Barrickman. Elias Stanley Burkle. Andrew Nicholas Burns. Jessica Ann Caffey. Kendall Nicole Crump. Andrew Dang. Alyssa Lauren Davis. Matthew Thomas Delaney. Taina Sachel Duray. Tyler Reed Ferguson. Jesselyn Corey Flores. Ryan Nicholas Garcelon. Jordan Gilchrist. Brittany Lynn Gonzalez. Aaron Michael Green. Benjamin Wilson Griffin. Kyla Nora Gutierrez. Amrita Huda. Aubrey Summer Hughes. Crystal Rebecca Curian. Humberto Andres Leal Acosta. Maggie Marlino. Alex Teo Martinez. Josie Nicole Mata. Jessica Marie McCarthy. Madison Taylor McCarty. Joseph Carroll McDonald. Emily Morgan Mendenhall. Sarah Denise Montalvo. Danielle Navarro. Cindy Tan Yin Nguyen. Jenny Nguyen. Catherine Ann Nosker. Juliana Joette Orbe. Bradley Pinkerton. Abigail Kathleen Ponder. Brandon Amilcar Quinteros. Chad Doyle Raymore. William Nicholas Riley. Emmanuel Romero. Samra Shafiq. Kelsey Ann Shimoda. Irving James Sosa. Kaylin Montrese Stevenson. Anthony Thompson. Tracy Lynn Tran. Michael Patrick Troy. Griffin McGuire Chichula. Megan Elizabeth Tucker. Christopher Tyler. Sydney Huaycan Vu. Sarah Lindsay Walters. Brianna Nicole Wilkerson. Rosaria Kiela Wilson. Riley Marie Wilson. Michaela Amanda Abrams. Sharon Eno Abasi Okon Awana. Walter Madubara Chukwu Eremokwu. Carly Shay Adelson. Miranda Kate Bloom. Achille Davy Boneza. Stephen Boyd. Mary Elizabeth Brewer. Jillian Marie Bustos. Janae Alexis Clark. Trent Matthew Connor. Devon Davis. Alexander DeSosa. Orion Kincaid Drymond. Seja El Masri. Nicholas Allen Forlini. Aldo Giovanni Galindo. Ariana Tai Gamara. Hannah Ling G. Jeremy Alexander Grail. Riley Griffin. Malachi Israel Salvatus Guerrero. Esri Elizabeth Guevara. Ryan Michael Gush. Kyle James Olava. Corey Glenn Holland. Amar Veer Huda. Jasmine Joseph. Donalyn Vergara Larisma. Kevin Mai Lee. Sujin Lee. Bridget Diana Linares. Giselle Ophelia Lozano. Ebony Marie Martinez. Joshua Carl Mendez. Sarah Elizabeth Miller. Caleb Fielden Newport. Tien Lee Kim Nguyen. Nicholas Chukuma Ojanta. Brooke Ashley Paul. Mariana Paz Quiros. Catherine Riley Pinson. Maisha Rahman. Francesco D'Angelo Ravines. Raylan Diane Roberson. Alyssa Nicole Roberts. Cody Allen Roby. Laura Elizabeth Rogers. Nicole Rojas. David Joseph Sacco. Jasmine Sanchez. Jocelyn Mariah Sanchez. Kevin Andrew Skillman. Martin Solorzano. Rebecca Lucia Stevens. Dylan Tierra Teeters. Yamili Teyes Hiron. Brian Thomas Thiede. John Tuan Tran. Matthew Nam Tran. Fu Tran. Osadiame Chineze Urduehi. Brandon Thien Van. Chase Allen Van Fosten. Megan Victoria Walter. Kevin Dale Wardlow. Isabel Marie Wilkins. Colleen Mary Wilson. Rachel Beth Wintill. Tiffany Young. Austin Joseph Abbott. Nabil Abdullah. Laurelina Abelendo. Ariana Acevedo. Diego Alejandro Agüero Avila. Rebecca Rivera Aguilera.
Rosa Carmen Aguilera. Flora Akuame. Bakir Alagich. Lauren Shelby Alford. Taylor Marie Alfred. Arturo Alonso. Guillermo Alvarado. Mauricio Ray Alvarado. Ricardo Alvarado. Keira Eileen Alvarez. Ruben Anthony Alvarez. Owen Alex Amadasu. Catherine Abigail Encieta. Jacoby Latteris Anderson. Aaliyah Kirsten Anthony. Skylar Deshay Antoine. Barbara Isabel Arbisu. Zainab Abiola Altualbi Are. Nicholas Enrique Aristizabal. Adrian Armendariz. Josue Arteaga. Abdul Hafiz Asif. Jovan Marquis Aguilard. Tyrell Antoine Autry. Dalton Carlos Avalos. Cesar Eduardo Daniel Avila. David Alberto Avila. Isabel Zoe Avila. Alex Ayala. Ethan Edward Bain. Erica Lorena Baeza. Ariana Love Elrose Banks. Kevin Joshua Barahona. Isabel Marie Barrera. David Barone. Jeremy Stefan Bates. Davia Leanne Batley. Alexander Dylan Bowman. Jalen Christopher Belcher. Richard Devon Bell. Logan Anthony Bergeron. Flor Yesenia Bermio. Marco Antonio Berrios. Ishmael Alberto Betancourt. Savannah Danielle Bealey. John Michael Binns. Marlena Birchfield. Andrea Bird. Danielle Bishop. Treasure Davlon Blackburn. Kate Margaret Bogdan. Tiara LaShawn Bookman. Michaela Lynn Elizabeth Boykin. Byron Keith Brown. Kima Shada Brown. Mackenzie Gail Brown. Michael Magia Brzezinski. Haley Alexandria Buchanan. Jet Dominic Burton. Annalisa Bianca Cadena. Madison Jean Cahill. Julian Alexis Gaye. Paola Samantha Campos Luna. Alan Campuzano. Debony Amparo Cantu. Hannah Tan Mai Din Cao. Andrea Nicole Cardenas. Joshua Cardenas. Sophia Michelle Cardenas. Grace Judith Carey. Daniele Abigail Carranza. Gabrielle Abigail Carranza. Alberto Antonio Carrillo. Brianna Nicole Carrillo. Regale Precious Carter. Anthony Aaron Castillo. Elizabeth Castillo. John Daniel Castillo. Kizzy Mariel Castillo. Vanessa Yvette Castillo. Carlos Giovanni Castillo Espinosa. Sarah Corinne Cavazos. Kayla Annette Caesar. Andrew John Chandler. Cody Christopher Chase. Jada Yasmin Cheatham. Rianne Shahady. Janine Alieza Ching. Mariah Marie Cisneros. Avery Jordan Clary. Malik Lorenz Coleman. Jacob Ryan Collier. Taylor Dejana Collins. Augustin Collop. Anwar Contreras. Luis Fernando Contreras Leal. McKenna Claire Cook. Mario Alberto Cortez. Jennifer Cortina. Esmer Yudici Costilla Boteo. Shelby Renee Crenshaw. Brenna Nicole Criswell. Franklin Isaias Cruz Ferrari. Kaylee Hannah Curtis. Daniel Thomas Dabinet. Jason Bao Jun Dao. Erica Janae Dapramont. Coyle Michael Darby Jr. Xavier Alexander Davila. Yusef Davis. Braden Wayne Day. Viviana de la Cruz. Giselle Marlene de la Peña. Stephanie Jeanette De Leon. L'Oreal Deal. Eric Israel Del Rio. Deborah Diaz. Joaquin Magdaleno Diaz. Giancarlo Diaz. Kevin Giovanni Diaz. Tredell Dixon. Dominique Emily Dominguez. Vanessa Marie Donato. Andres Dorantes. Jacob Daniel Dotson. Gregory John Dozier. Jacqueline Lizette Duran. Diana Durango Marin. Colin Martin Durham. Mariah Rochelle Duran. Priscilla Edgal. Eric Anthony Edwards. Golden Kyle Ike. Ulysses Alexander Escobar. Narai Betsabe Esparza. Carlos Anthony Espinola. Vanessa Espinosa. Jose Luis Espicia. Kelly Johanna Estrada. Samantha Estrada. Kimani Nicole Ferguson. Brandon Isaias Fernandez. Justin Michael Fisher. Brendan Thomas Fishburne. Justin Devon Flanagan. Eugene Dion Fleming. Garrett Norman Fletcher. Eileen Flores. Diego Daniel Flores. Fernando Flores. Kylie Taylor Flores. Maya Beatrice Fowler. Janice Cassandra Fraction. Courtney Delashon Francois. Caitlin Faith Francis. Eric Fuentes. Keith Daniel Fuller. William Lowell Garvey Gaines. Christian Javier Garre Castellanos. Deborah Lizette Garcia. Nadia Giselle Garcia. Thomas Garcia Cruz. Vicente Garcia Hernandez. Rebecca Garcia Hinojosa. Enrique Garcia Valdez. Michael Garrido. Zuri Sarai Gavilan. Michael Roman Gowell. Travis Wade Golick. Ashley Kimberly Gayaso. Ishmael Gasho. Andrea Natalie Gonzalez. Danielle Gonzalez. Hector Nathaniel Gonzalez.
Iran Gonzalez. Karina Gonzalez. Martin Horatio Gonzalez. Sabrina Irene Gonzalez. Yesenia Liliana Gonzalez. Maylene Gonzalez. David Sherrod Gray. Tatiana Monique Gray. Jalen Jacoby Green. Kara Ray Green. Noah Adam Greisman. Michelle Grikulak. Bianca Isabel Fries. Kayla Elizabeth Griffith. Victoria Alejandra Guerrera. Jonathan Daniel Guevara. Karen Emilien Guevara. Naya Ashley Gulen. Edson Jahir Guerrero. Gianna Lynn Gustav. Adriana Isabel Jasmine Gutierrez. Alyssa Sierra Gutierrez. Mariah Celeste Gutierrez. Victor Gutierrez. Cameron Ann Guzman Keller. Nam Chung Ha. John Michael Hager. Haley Ilana Hambrick. Diamond Micaiah Harris. Samantha Marie Haney. Margaret Michelle Heller. Andres Hernandez. Giselle Alejandra Hernandez. Jacob Israel Hernandez. Jacqueline Mary Hernandez. Leslie Jasmine Hernandez. Melissa Esther Hernandez. Miguel Hernandez III. Victor Manuel Hernandez. David Hernandez Quiros. Aileen Guadalupe Herrera. Sophia Marissa Herrera. Austin Allen Hewlett. Damian Montrell Hill. Javon Xavier Hill. Tyson Min Huang. Shane David Olava. Trajan Montrell Holmes. Cameron Pierce Hudson. Hayden Charles Hunnell. Hunter Ryan Lewis Huntsman. Kevin Min Tom Wynn. Arturo Leonardo Jacinto. Jamal Alonzo Jackson. Zaria Latrice Jackson. Kennedy Liana Jacobs. William Alex Jahar. Joshua Evans James. Brandon Wayne Janit. Blanca Estella Yerimo. Joshana Sharday Jefferson. Elliot Henry Jennings. Jonathan James Jett. Carlos Enrique Jimenez. Emmanuel Jimenez. Jasmine Chanel Johnson. Kayla Noel Johnson. Lillian Doris Johnson. Carnell DeMontre Jones. Jordan Keith Jones. Robin Lanique Jones. Omar Musa Khan. Taha Zaman Khan. Cole Johnson Kirkby. Brandon Ryan Kaiser. Timothy James Knapp. Mitchell Weber Keon. Jordan Angel Lacour. Jose Laura. Sarah Khalil Jabran Lawhorn. Devin Lawrence Taylor. Alexander Lazo. Jacob Trung Lee. Raymond Edward Leal. Megan Jewel LeBlanc. Elio Leon. Isabella Shea Llewellyn. Dewana Moshe Lewis. Raymond Joseph Lighthall. Analin Shadea Lindsay. Haley Renee Lindsay. Rashawn Azel Lesson. Lucius James Living. Alondra Leticia Lopez. Jordan Scott Lopez. Joseph Anthony Lopez. Jose Enrique Lopez Parada. Kalia Tamaya Lo Ali. Cassandra Ivy Luna. Dalen Cole Luza. Tatiana Simone Lynch. Huning Sandra Lewin. Drew Lauren Mabe. Belim Macedo Milan. Nathan Abrams Macias. Terrence Jordan Mackey. Mateo Giovanni Macri. Cal Elicha McGee. Aiden Kilgore Mayer. Morpheus Eugene Mahan. Angel Rosa Maldonado. Sydney Pennell Malone. Nicholas Joseph Manahan. Brett Ramon Manning. Andrew Austin Marks. Isaiah Marquez Jr. Alasia Michelle Marshall. Alberto Martinez. Angel Julian Martinez. Aranza Natalie Martinez. Christian Alejandro Martinez. Daniel Martinez. Danelli Martinez. Carla Martinez. Catherine Johanna Martinez. Richard Sean Martinez. Christopher Martinez Gallardo. George Esteban Martinez Montes. Sheila Caridad Moss. Evelyn Rebecca Mata. Marcus Daniel Mata. Mason Lawrence Malega. Drew Michael McCammon. Alyssa Nicole McClellan. Jante Sherman McGee. Madison Lynn McKay. Braden Xavier McKinney. Courtney Taylor McKinney. Tyler Brian McElroy. Ryan Ashley Metcalf. Valerie Medina. Victoria Medina. Isabel Madrano. Nathan Alexander Ramon McGrew. Danelle Ali McCray. Christopher Min. Corazon Marea. Joel Kenneth Mendoza. Samuel Meneses. Charbel Brandon Meneses. Nicholas Richard Medadov. Victoria Ashley Milke. Romy Alejandra Miles. Savon Maurice Miller. Trini Alexis Miller. Lauren Nicole Mims. Kiesia Denis Minor. Javier Miranda. Samuel Miranda. Alea Sherelle Murr. Nitra Michelle. Daryl Leon Montgomery. Kayla Trinae Montgomery. Diamond Simone Elise Moore. Logan Michelle Morales. Luis Miguel Morales. Natalie Lizette Moreta. Bryant Moreno. Mercedes Maria Moreno. Jasmine Brianna Marino Valderrama. Yamir Iman Morris. Malik DeAndre Moses. Jennifer Moso. Brandon James Motto. Sydney Morgan Murphy. Colton James Murray. Kiana Julia May Murray. Usman Endur. Ryan Jerome Omar Nelson. Alec Deanne Wynn. Christopher Van Wynn. Dustin Dudat Wynn.
Keith On Wynn. Ian Giovanni Nolden. Xavier Javante Nunez. Chloe Paige Ogilvy. Itzi Zulima Ochoa Vasquez. Christopher Hubert Adolski. Mariah Odiebo. Owen Michael Okonski. Sophie Emma Scott Oliver. Daniel Alejo Ortega. Dalia Rosa Ortiz. Natalia Dora Elia Ortiz. Ashoma Chancellor Ashotzi. Lydia Yamile Aviado. Destiny Sincere Parker. Destiny Lynette Parsons. Elizabeth Lynn Parsons. Lance Mackenzie Patton. Margot Helene Patton. Shannon Casey Pattison. Tristan Renee Paul. Gary L. Payne. Jasmine Pauline Paz. Eben Christopher Pedigo. Luis Alberto Peña. Victoria Alejandra Perdomo. Alicia Yasmin Perez. Brianna Jade Perez. Marco Antonio Perez. Angel Renee Perez Cookie. Ava Sarah Elise Phillips. Nairi Nicole Phillips. Sarah Ann Pinkerton. Hannah Lee Pope. Alize Lizette Portis. Anne Denise Pulido. Kobe Michael Race. Travis Wayne Recall. Megan Giselle Raful. Austin Stewart McCutcheon Rate. Eileen Ramirez. Emmeline Marisol Ramirez. John Ramirez. Valerie Ramirez. Joanna Maria Ramirez Hernandez. Karen Areli Ramos. Nazari Amber Ramos. Yoel Smith Ramos Logos. Johami Daniela Rapolo Escobar. Grace Virginia Ratliff. Abigail Nicole Rigolaldo. Judy Ann Reyes. Nicholas Ryan Reyes. Chelsea Raquel Reyes. Cameron Elizabeth Rice. Mary Renee Michelle Richard. Brian Christopher Rivera. Ronald Henry Rives. Verona Robage. Kendall Roberts. Jakeem Jamal Robinson. John Anthony Glenn Robinson. Ada Kayla Rodriguez. Carl Eric Ellerin Revote. Eileen Michelle Rodriguez. Anaí Rodriguez. Aned Rodriguez. Charlene Abigail Rodriguez. Flavio Orlando Rodriguez. Frida Faith Rodriguez. Janet Rodriguez. Jesus Rodriguez. Johamed Harfeni Rodriguez. Juan Alfonso Rodriguez. Maria de Jesus Mary J. Rodriguez. Ricardo Alexander Rodriguez. Christian Josue Rodriguez Bacadano. Juan Francisco Rodriguez Cifuentes. Carlos Manuel Ruiz Olivares. Luisa Beatriz Sainz. Natalie Yazin Sainz. Melvin Ricardo Sansores Cruz. Carla Natalia Santiago Matos. Christian Josue Saravia. Ryan O'Neill Sayers. Grace Elizabeth Schooley. Lorenda Ebony Seals. Isaiah Segura. Logan Scott Serrano. Jaquan Sherrod Shields. Lance Patrick Short. Yusra Rahil Siddiqui. Abigail Silva. Carla Alexis Silva. Nicholas Adrian Silva. Justin Allen Simmons.
Etienne, middle name.
Elias Etienne Sims. Harris Akeem Smart. Andrew Douglas Smith. Sarah Suzanne Smith. Caitlin Aaliyah Songs. Megan Beth Spence. Kayla Yvette Spencer. Amanda Irene Spillers. Travis Cole Starr. Tanner Lewis Staten. Alexis Paige Summers. Laura Ruth Swader. Jacob Matthew Swain. Freddie Tabaris. Cynthia Giselle Tahai. Maya Mache Patrick. Miracle Taisha Tayer Tate. Augustine Celso Tax Jr. Andrea Rose Tax. Erin Monique Taylor. Raven Lorraine Tembo Jackson. Ivan Turan. Tyler Nathaniel Thiel. Colin Michael Thigpen. Caleb Aaron Thomas. Hunter Seth Thomas. Alexis Jewel Tyrina. Kurt Lincoln Todd. Alexander Torres. Gabriel Torres. Joshua Alexander Torres. Margarita Jasmine Torres Perez. Eduardo Tobias. Jonathan Ray Travitz. Ricardo Trevino Crane. Akela Monet Trim. Liliana Renee Tristan. Min Hong Win Trong. Bryce Levon Tucker. Jessica Lorena Tercios. Mina Udin. Alejandro Uribe. Kayla Renee Valadez. Julian Nicholas Valdez. Andreas Valencia. Jeremy Ray Valencia. Luis Gustavo Vargas. Moses Vasquez. Andrew Vasquez Osorio. Jacob Michael Vaughn. Ezekiel Jose Velasquez. Oscar Enrique Ventura. Ryan Alexander Ventura. Luis Alexander Villatoro Molina. Ashley Lisbeth Villalobos. Tanya Barbara Villarreal. Kimberly Vanasco. Jacoby Adair Devante Vining. Carlos Elian Viveros. Phuc Vo. Kevin Anquiet Viong. Marielle Lynette Wade. Jordan Rebecca Walls. Daniel Xavier Washington. Jalen D. Watson. Javion Rashawn Watts. Jonathan Douglas Weslow. Yusuf Abdullah West. Tristan Gerhard Robert Weston. Seth Monroe Wheeler. Desiree Denia White. Christian Roshi Whittle. Anthony Jared Wright. Jermaine Raymond Wright, Jr. Amanda Takia Wyatt. Ahmad Rashad Young, Jr. Matthew Brian Young. Mariah Eid Youssef. Yulisa Zamaripa. Cecilia Elizabeth Zapon. Ricardo Zavala. Albana Zakay. Angel Rito Zalea Torres. Lauren Emily Zinatek. Tyler Keith Zimmerhansel. Christopher Alexis Zumaya. Hannah Nicole Zwerneman.
Thank you. Now it is my pleasure to present to you Crystal Kurian, who was chosen to present the closing remarks. Crystal is the daughter of Liji and Rachel Kurian.
Good evening. I thank God for this opportunity to speak in front of you today. I would like to thank and express my greatest appreciation for everyone here to support all of us and witness yet another class embarking on a new beginning. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate all of you, all of us, on finishing our high school years and finally being done with worrying about what our parents will think about when our progress report comes home. Throughout these past 4 years, one comes to realize that not everyone will like you. Not everyone will accept that you are different and you can't please everyone. As this chapter of our life closes and another one begins, I hope each one of you can strive to live your life your way. Don't let anyone's opinions bring you down. Instead, use the negativity as power to turn your life around in an amazing way. As Steve Jobs wisely stated, your time's limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. We've come so far in discovering who we are as individuals and how we all play a vital role, not only in school, but everywhere we go. I feel that the atmosphere of high school has allowed each of us to see our uniqueness, develop our knowledge, and persevere through the challenges we may face. Many of the lessons we've learned over the years are ones we can still apply to our everyday lives. At times when you might have felt that there is absolutely no way out, no chance of ever succeeding again, I urge you to remember that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. If you refuse to believe so, stand up and be the light in the darkness. When your confidence has been shaken and all motivation has been lost, don't give up because nothing is granted freely. As we walk into this new stage of our lives, I wish you all good luck and the very best. I strongly believe every one of us will do something great. This new endeavor will have its hills and valleys, but it'll all be worth it in the end. Remember, Lobos, you got this. And as one of our alumni used to say, and a saying that's stuck with me since freshman year, stay classy, Langham Creek. But most of all, stay happy, Langham Creek. Congratulations again to all of you. Now let's hear it for the class of 2018.
Thank you, Crystal. Graduates, may the Lobo spirit always be with you as you pursue your goals from this day forward. Thank you for a wonderful year. And after the recessional, graduates will meet their parents outside the Berry Center on the side entrance between entrances 2 and 3. Now, please stand for the school song followed by the recessionist, performed by our very own Langham Creek High School Band.